Alright fight fans, welcome back to Hardy MMA. We'll have another UFC fight night to break down and predict, kicking off on the 27th of April. I'll be honest, it's not quite the same calibre as the UFC 300 card. For this one, I'll keep to the fights on the main card. So as always, sit back, get your notepads out and let's dive into it. First fight on the main card is the welterweight fight between Tim Means and Uros Medic. Medic has powerful striking, however he can be a bit emotional in the cage sometimes, potentially leading to bad decisions. His opponent, Means, has a lot of experience. He's well-rounded with decent striking, so let's just say he's a pretty crafty veteran. The issue is his age might be catching up with him, and his chin just may not be as strong as it was. So, my prediction. Well look, some are favouring Medic's youth and power, while others are leaning towards his Means' experience and grappling. However, I think Medic will keep the fight standing, avoid the takedowns, and land a clean knockout. Next fight on the main card is Jonathan Pearce and David Onama in the featherweight division. Pearce is a threat both on the feet and on the ground thanks to his wrestling background. He's also a fighter who always looks to finish the fight early. Onama has precise striking, particularly his kicks and elbows. He's also shown solid takedown defense. Both fighters have shown good cardio, so conditioning probably won't be a deciding factor. My prediction for this one, well look, I think Pearce should do it, but ultimately the outcome of this fight will come down to whether he can actually impose his aggressive style and wrestling on Onama. Third fight on the main card is the heavyweight bout between Diniz and Austin Lane. This one is a clash of styles for sure. Diniz likes to fight at his own pace, lure guys in with his weird striking and then bam. The thing is, unfortunately, he also gets hit a lot due to his style. On the other side, we've got Austin Lane. Lane has got some serious footwork. He generally wants to keep the fight standing and overwhelm you with combinations. But hey, even the most talented fighters can get a little cocky sometimes, and that might leave him open for Diniz's counters. So my prediction, well look, Lane's explosiveness is a threat, but I'm leaning towards Diniz if he can get through the first couple of rounds. But if you're feeling lucky, Lane's knockout power is a wild card. Next up, we've got Ariana Lipski versus Silva in the women's flyweight division. Lipski is aggressive and has heavy hands. Silva though, she's got great jiu-jitsu and loves to finish fights on the mat. Surprisingly, her striking isn't too bad for a grappler, but she mainly uses it to set up takedowns anyway. Lipski's got the footwork and head movement, but her pressure and style can leave her gassed out later in the fight. So my prediction, this is where Silva might come in. I think she'll find a way to take Lipski down, control the fight on the ground, and maybe even tap her out. Now we're moving on to the co-main event in the light heavyweight division, Ryan Spann versus Bogdan Guskov. To be honest, this one has slugfest written all over it. Both of these guys pack serious power and won't shy away from a brawl. Guskov will probably try to use his experience to control the pace and land a big right hand. And Spann, the more athletic one, will most likely use his movement to dodge Guskov's bombs and look for his own openings. This fight could be decided by who lands the cleaner punch first. My prediction, this is a close one. Guskov's got the experience and power, but I reckon Spann's athleticism do give him the edge. I think Spann will get it done. And finally, the main event in the flyweight division, Nicolau versus Alex Perez. Nicolau has quality wrestling, so he'll want to take this fight to the ground. But Perez is a pretty fearless fighter. He has a pressuring style and he loves to throw down. I believe this fight is pretty one-sided though, and I'll give you my final prediction, and I'm still leaning towards Nicolau because of his wrestling dominance. Thanks for watching guys. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment your thoughts below. Good luck with your picks and see you on the next one.